Shalom. Kahalal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to the Akyam and Akwat that's out there, that's pushing the word in truth and sincerity in all four corners of the world. And Shalom and double honors to the apostles of GMS who continue to rule and guide us through the Spirit. Yeah, start with a short lesson. See the headline here. Fight broke out in church after pastor asked for $1,000 tithe from each member. These pastors, so first and foremost, you could see that their main duty, their main task, these churches right now is a business, right? They're on a C3 charter, right? 501c3 charter, so they don't pay taxes or any kind of thing. So all the income is basically theirs. I could imagine over the COVID, right? How much money they would have lost. I remember seeing messages going out from churches. You can still pay your tithe, push it under the door, giving account numbers for you to pay your tithes, And the thing is, according to the church, they say paying tithe is what they said is 10% of your earnings. But if you're not earning during the COVID, why are you paying 10%? Well, that's our next story by itself. Right? Look at the pastors of these huge churches, all are millionaires. Right? What did Yahweh Shai said? About a rich man going to heaven. And then some have private planes, they own runways, mansions, 10 and 15 cars, while their church members are suffering, sick, wanting of food and medicine. Some of them homeless, shelter. They still coming and giving whatever little that they have. And you taking it and not even trying to help them or give them back anything at all. But saying, no, don't worry, pray. It's very craziness. So now churches are business. I remember growing up in school and people saying the most lucrative business they have outside is the church. You go out and you make so much money. Because if you calculate something very, very quickly, if you have a huge church, and let me say your church is actually, just go to a small church or medium church. If your church is 1,000 people, and if this is not even tithes, just if for the offering they give $10 each, that is $10,000, right? You're going to collect for a 2-hour church service. And normally you have one in the evening and one in the morning on a Sunday. Right? That is $20,000. Now that is only if they give 10. Some people give more generously. Then on top of that, you come and pay tithes, 10% of your salary. And if you say the average household income is $5,000, you're gonna collect $500, right? At $1,000, $500 by $1,000. Sorry. Right, you actually, if you do the maths, you're gonna see how much money these people make in a month. I don't think you need so much money to so-called maintain this place and pay the bills, etc. So what else they do with it? They buy cars, fix up their house, fix up their family. They travel all over the world. Some even reach as far as I said, buying private planes and such. But listen to this before I bring on the precept.
Inside the sanctuary after New Era Detroit protests during a worship service. Zeke, the leader of the group, offered no apologies for the dust-up at Great Faith Ministry Saturday, only the reasoning behind it.
This situation is bigger than just Wayne T. Jackson. This is about black churches and black pastors who live a lavish life on behalf of the people, and they're not giving back to their community.
He's referring to Bishop Wayne T. Jackson, the wealthy pastor that welcomed Donald Trump, drives a Rolls Royce, and lives in a mansion. Zeke was there for the offering Saturday.
When they started the offering at $1,000, and then they said if you don't got $1,000, then do 300.
Great Faith Ministries is by and large impoverished.
This guy has networks, churches, fancy cars, you know what I mean? $1 million houses, and it's babies in this community that's going without food at night. Somebody has to be frustrated about this enough to do something that would get people's attention, and that's what.
So yeah, you're here. This is just one little example of I would say a small church up there. Can you imagine those big churches, what they go through and what they ask for? I remember the flood they had in America a couple of years ago, and Joel Osteen decided he's not going to open up his church doors. Tell me, if you really care about the people, that's what you're going to do. People are homeless, their homes flooded out, looking for food and shelter, and you are making millions every Sunday or whenever his service is. It's craziness, man. So let me just bring out this precept. Starting from up here. This is Matthew 10 and 5. Right? These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and go into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I mean, this is another topic that we'll probably touch on, but that's not a stray from it. I'm just going to continue. And as you go, preach, saying, The kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. Provide neither gold, nor silver, nor brass in your purses. You see, this text is in red, right? Red means it came directly from Yahushua's mouth. Right, verse 10. Nor script for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes, nor yet stars, for the workman is worthy of his meat. Right, so I'm going back to verse 8 and 9. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, and freely give. See, free, not $1,000. Right, verse 9. Provide neither gold, nor silver, nor brass in your purses. Right, so with that, I want to say shalom until the next time.